Based on cell analysis, HQ has determined that these aliens must ingest a compatible life form.
Folks, welcome to Texas. We sit here at Ground Zero, ready to defend the realm from alien invaders.
Yeah, that's all you do in Texas. It's kind of boring.
We played this game before. We don't need to see it. I just wanted to introduce you to the world of Texas. This is our editing station right here. Alex knows what all those buttons do on the screen.
Yeah, that's close stream. That's delete ROMs. That's open ROMs. Probably shouldn't put them so close to one another.
We have a ROM kill switch. I'm glad. For all those games we forget to delete in 24 hours.
Yeah, I was gonna say it so we don't get arrested.
There's one other thing.
Start of a new week. A new day for us. Time to shit it all up for everyone. Thanks to 27 months from Uzi.
Yes. Uzi says Proto Uzi is here. Welcome to the first Uzi that has ever been seen.
We welcome all prototypes and unreleased games, and as it turns out, it has been quite a busy weekend in Sega CD land. Thanks to our friends at Hidden Palace, as well as the Cutting Room Floor, there have been a whole boatload of Sonic CD prototypes released onto the internet as of Saturday. People have been digging into these, trying to discover what's new, what's different, what they reveal about the development of Sonic, and maybe about the nature of Sonic himself.
The nature of mankind himself.
Yeah.
Thank you, Comma Chameleon, 11-month resub. Comma says Monday is just a prototype for the rest of the week.
Boy,
wow, that's some deep shit.
That's true, and I'm also getting some harsh reality from Arnold Rimmer. Yeah, the thing died a week before the biggest release event in the history of Sega CD prototypes.
It's really funny, I'm sorry.
So unfortunately, we won't be showing these off on original hardware, but we can show them off on emulator. Newly upgraded to BizHawk, the Business Hawk. Alex likes this emulator better because its icon is a hawk in a business suit.
It's good. It's really good. Look up the icon. It's total boyfriend material. Thank you, Tepid Snake, 22-month resub. Tepid Snake says this sub notification coming soon.
Coming soon. Just like Sonic CD. All right, you ready to get this show on the road?
Yeah, let me turn on audio on our end here.
Okay.
Let's unmute our own speakers. Ooh, spooky.
So before we get to the Sonic CD festivities, something even more amazing was discovered and dumped as of this weekend. Alex, why don't you load that up?
All right.
What was discovered was a prototype CD of the very first time the Mega CD hardware was ever shown to the public. This was shown at Japanese trade shows as well as CES. People wildly misinterpreted the content of this disc, but it was meant to show off the Sega CD hardware itself, its capabilities, as well as introduce you to Sega's new multimedia team, who were working on Jurassic Park for Sega CD at the time of this, the making of this. But way before that, they were just showing what the Sega CD could do. They were selling it to the businessmen, the hardcore gamers at the Consumer Electronics Show, and this is the first time anyone saw the Mega CD, so please enjoy. This is the Sega Multimedia Studio hardware tech demo. Classic Mega CD Japanese logo here.
I love it.
Why don't you turn things up on our end?
Yeah, okay. Sorry, I get to use hotkeys for this, and it's kind of nice.
Yeah.
There we go.
Alright, you ready for this?
Yes, real quick before we get started, thank you to Arpaga for the 2-month resub. Arpaga says Sega CD is the best way to start off the week. Yeah.
I agree. You can't start a week without the Sega CD, so let's start things
You'll
off
literally die.
in the best possible way. This freaking game. I saw screenshots from this from Electronic Gaming Monthly way back in the day. There's a very clear image I have in my head of slightly off-model Sonic showing off CDs, and it's here in full.
Okay, I'm cranking the music a little bit.
Yeah,
Hold
you
on.
gotta. This is pure CD audio moods. Possibly from Spencer Nielsen himself.
I love him!
Look at that Sonic.
Oh my god!
I love the way he furrows his eyebrows. Wait, he doesn't have eyebrows.
He does.
Alright, what's the best way we can show off the Sega CD? That's right, the new hit movie, Cool World.
I've been waiting for you, darling.
Was there gonna be a Cool World Sega CD game?
I think it's just meant to show that, yeah, this thing can show footage from hit contemporary
Cool
movies.
World?
Like Cool World.
This thing
As well as...
More Cool World?
Huh? Batman Returns.
Okay. I wish it was Cool World.
Then they show this for some reason.
The scene that made a lot of children confused.
It invented furries. And it can do Looney Tunes. Look at that. They crushed Bugs down to what looks like 8, 9 colors.
He's so interlaced.
No.
I mean, it's impressive, but... Cool World.
Here he comes. He's back again. He's raising his eyebrows at everything around him. Botnik tweaks the CD, he gets pissed off, and then leaves.
Who was she? No, go back to that lady. Who is that angel? Is that what the inside of your Sega CD looks like?
Yeah, that's Sonic's girlfriend. I believe her name is Madonna. Here he comes. Joe Montana. Well, see ya. This demo's amazing. I laughed and laughed when I first saw that.
Hey, this owns. Hey,
Who's that? It's your friends.
It's Toe Jam and Earl.
Your buddies Toe Jam and Earl. Yep. They can squash, they can stretch.
They can shake.
All hardware capabilities of the Sega CD.
Hey, Danny, this rules.
Uh-huh.
I'm glad I waited until today to see this. Oh, they're there! They're gonna...
It's the Enterprise.
Send phasers to kill when we see Cool World.
It's the Enterprise again. You ready for this?
Yeah? No.
Here it comes. Sega number 1.
Okay. There he is.
This animation.
I'm out of here.
From now on, that's on-model Sonic. All other models are off-model.
Okay, I do like this animation. These are very well animated.
So for a long time, this was known as prototype footage from the Sega CD version of Sonic the Hedgehog 2, which is what EGM reported. They were all like, look at this picture of Sonic holding the CD. This is a cutscene from Sonic 2 for Sega CD. Whether they misrepresented the contents of this disc on purpose or not is really difficult to tell. They may have just been guessing. But a lot of people said, yep, that weird off-model Sonic is part of Sonic 2 CD.
I love this.
And instead, there was so much more. There was a treasure trove of multimedia demonstrations. They missed out on the Cool World. They missed out on Batman.
What if Cool World was meant to be in Sonic 2?
What if? See, that's the rumor I would have gone for.
I'm sorry. Just Hollywood clip through the ground as she zips through.
And some nice spacey music
I'm
to
just
send
think-
you off on the show floor.
I'm just thinking of Ralph Bakshi's fucking Sonic the Hedgehog, and I'm screaming.
That would
It's
be
awful.
incredible.
It's horseshit.
Now, for whatever reason, I never thought that this demo was actually run on a Mega CD. I just thought it was, like, shown on a VHS for business people who didn't know any better. But they went ahead and made this an actual Mega CD hardware-compatible demo, and it does adequately show off the system's capabilities, I'd say. Including stuff they never really used in retail games. Like, there was one scene where there was an FMV scene panning across, like, on its own layer. I don't think that was ever done in a retail game.
Can I... 81 Rambler, I'm glad you said that because I have something really gross to say, and I could say it because it's up here. You know what Cool World is? And it's an isekai.
Oh my god. It invented the concept.
It did.
Hollywood, if she could. Don't watch Cool World.
It's not.
Please don't watch Cool World.
The best part about Cool World is some of the nice background animation by Milton Knight. That's literally it.
Here he comes again.
Ugh.
That confused look.
What? Oh, I'm here.
It's so freaking good.
We have to move on.
I guess we do, but I'm just so glad this was ripped. This is history here, folks. This is the first time the Mega CD was shown off publicly, and they were doing the best they could. They were all like, what do you want to see? Batman? Cool World? Looney Tunes? We got it all. And magazine editors at the time chose to completely ignore that and report on it as Sonic 2 CD, for whatever reason.
I kind of want to see Football Man again.
Okay.
I'll stop after Football Man, I promise.
Yeah, we'll go to Football Man, and then we'll move on. Because along with this demo, Hidden Palace this weekend also released several new prototypes of Sonic CD. And who likes Sonic CD the most?
Me.
That's right, it's our friend, Joe Montana.
Oh yeah, he does too, I guess.
Joe Montana Football Man.
Here I am!
Hey.
I love Football Man.
So good.
I will die for you, Football Man. Alright, shall we move on?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
And that's it. That is the first showing of the Mega CD in public. I am so glad this is preserved and out there now. Yeah, those magazine scans have existed for decades, people not knowing where they came from, what the context was, if there even was a Sonic 2 in development, and that answers all the questions. No, there was no Sonic 2 CD. Instead, it was just from a really weird demo that Sega made for the Mega CD. But we're going to move on to the Sega CD's flagship game, the game everyone knows, Sonic CD. This is the earliest prototype known to man, and probably the earliest that will ever be discovered. Version 0.02. Alex, play this thing. Yep, at this point in development, the CD is only 11 minutes long with 7 tracks, but many surprises are hidden within.
Joe Mono, no, he doesn't have...
That's just a rumor.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'll let you adjust the volume here.
Okay, I think that's good. Let me know if, audience, let me know if it's too loud, too quiet, stuff like that. That was good for us.
Yeah, the Sonic 2 CD thing was entirely made up. It was never a thing.
That's a shame.
I'd like to interview the people who worked at EGM back then, just being like, was this intentional? Were you just trying to drum up excitement? Did you just not know?
God.
Now listen to the chorus of this song in particular. It's a little different. It's a different take.
It is. Oh, Snake linked to a Sonic Retro article about Sonic the Hedgehog 2 CDs.
Yeah, the rumors on that can finally be put to bed after all these years. Yeah, most of this track is final except for the female vocals here. This is a different take.
She sounds a little nasally, so I like it.
Yeah, they went with another take for the final.
I think the final take has more power behind it. I like it more.
I think so too. Now this wasn't entirely unheard. This version apparently was on Sonic Jam for Sega Saturn, and no one knows where that take came from, and now we know.
Oh, it does have an intro. Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
And
thanks to Helix for 7 months. I agree. Sonic.
Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah, in the final version they would use that vocal theme for this part, but in this prototype, where it says under construction down there, it's silent.
Is that what that means?
Mm-hmm. It's like a GeoCity site. It's silent, and it's mostly identical to the final, so I'm just going to skip this.
Cool.
Now, onto the meat of the matter. Alex, you want to dig into the meat?
Yes! I get to eat the meat?
Yeah, eat the delicious Sonic meat. And see if you can spot the differences. Alright, so you start off in Palm Tree Panic. Most of the graphics look like they do in the final, but it's applied the Good Future palette, so the trees and other things look a little bit brighter than they would otherwise.
Sure do. Whoa, I'm fast.
The controls are very strange in this. Sonic is quite unoptimized. A lot of things are very much like they were in Sonic 1, and just transposed over.
Whoa! Okay. I'm fast as shit!
The speed shoes make you real freaking fast.
I'm gonna go to the past if you're lucky.
Other things, the jump noises are a little bit different, the enemies behave differently. Oh yeah, stay there. Oh, nice! You got into the past! That's real hard to do in this prototype.
Whoa, that music!
Yeah, this is different. Now listen to this. Just stay still and listen. See if you can tell what this is, what's going on here.
It's the past theme.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like slower?
I think you'll get it in a few seconds here, once it gets to the chorus.
This is CD.
This is
isn't
CD
chip.
audio. Yep.
Yeah. Shout out to Lagaloid for catching that. Oh my god. That's why this sounds so good. Okay.
Yep, full quality instruments plus some live guitar that was never heard in the final version. I can only assume that they wanted to make the past music CD audio. I always thought that was a neat touch, how they made the past music chip music to sound like, you know, it's a little bit older.
I did too, but I guess that wasn't
But that
the
was
intention.
that was not intentional. They were originally going to record CD audio past tracks for all the zones. Doing the math, that would have extended them past the CD-ROM file size limit, so they had to cut it back. The PCM tracks take up far less space than Redbook audio. And this sounds mostly like it does in the final, but of course, higher quality samples, a new guitar track.
Is there a sorry.
Go ahead.
Is there a bonus stage ready? Can I go?
There is no bonus stage in this prototype.
Okay.
Just feel free to explore, do whatever you want. Yeah, the one thing I wanted to show off was the past music, and you managed to get there on your first try, so good fucking job. It takes about twice as long to travel to the past in this version. Like, you need a lot of runway. But you're rewarded with this previously unheard track, and what I'm wondering is...
You say?
Yeah, first of all, you say...
You say?
This prototype was made for the Sega Yusei event in Japan, spelled Y-U-U-S-E-I.
For reals?
Yeah,
You're not fucking with me.
No.
Okay.
that's why that exists. But what I'm wondering is, considering the CD audio in this version, all the tracks present are fully mixed and mastered with only minor differences. Are there tracks from the past for the other zones? Did they make those? They're not on the disc. They're not on the disc, unfortunately.
Oh, damn.
People speculate this particular build was made just for the show. Like, it wasn't even for internal development. It was just, here's what we did so far, we slapped it on a disc. So all you see is Palm Tree Panic, those music tracks, and that's it. No other zones, no bonus stages, no other FMVs. But still, that one track, that is an amazing discovery.
This is new.
I don't know what that does. And neither does Sonic, apparently.
Doesn't make time go slower, doesn't make it go faster either, it just... Okay. A lot more collapsing platforms in this version, I've noticed, especially in the past, like in the last level.
Mm-hmm. And the level design is completely different. It's just
Yes.
pretty much placeholder from what I can tell. The logs, you fall through them now. They're not solid. There's new moving platforms, other elements that didn't quite make it to the final. If you're a Sonic nerd like me, you'll just, you'll go nuts over this.
Okay, Xkeeper mentions that there may have been some stuff uncovered that suggested stuff was sliced out for this version.
Oh, damn. So maybe they did develop more, they just didn't show it off at the show. And you did it, you beat the prototype. A very short vertical slice.
I love that!
Just for a trade show.
Coming soon. I love the comment, that's great.
Oh, I want to hear the past Collision Chaos. That must sound amazing in CD
I'm
audio.
looking at Time Attack.
Yeah, why don't you? That shows off another secret. Hit the start button. Because originally Palm Tree Panic was called Salad Plain.
Salad Plain!
I guess the designers were all like, I want a word for, like, you know, leafy greenness, the lush scenery, that kind of word. And they just looked up leafy greens and were like, oh, salad, that's what that means. This version is also apparently really easy to crash, so it's kind of impressive that you haven't yet.
I was gonna say, no. Jesus, Sonic.
The spin dash is there. Try using the peel out, which is up and jump. First of all, no sound. And when you let it go on a stretch, it's not that impressive.
That sucked!
The peel out's kind of horrible in this version. Yep, good old Salad Plain. Sonic's gonna eat healthily while he beats Robotnik.
I love Sonic so... Oh, Sonic City is so good.
You see those weird fish?
Yeah, what the fuck were those?
I don't even know. But yeah, this is a treat for us Sonic CD heads. Just, it's not possible to get an earlier build of this without going into I guess if there's an abandoned dev kit that they shoved in a corner during the first month of development, that might have an earlier version, but this is the best we're gonna get, and frankly, this is pretty good.
Saturday's morning is morning salad plain.
Oh. Love that Adventures in the Magic Kingdom. Prototypes that promote salad. Adventures in the Magic Kingdom, CD Sonic.
Good salad games.
Hand her over, I want to play.
Yeah, there you go.
Let's mess around a little bit more.
Okay.
Yeah, just explore this massive zones that they've made for Palm Tree Panic. You'll discover that they're almost entirely different. What's that blue ring do? Invincibility?
I am not sure where they found this, Blackloid, but I do know that, what the fuck happened there?
Look at that thing.
Yeah. I do know that this release, along with the multimedia demo, is part of Hidden Palace and TCRF's anniversary. They're doing releasing a whole ton of Sonic prototypes for like an entire month. So
There's more to come in November, and I'm really looking forward to that.
I am so fucking excited.
It was the project leader DRX at Hidden Palace, plus our friends at TCRF, BMF, Xkeeper, and others who made this happen.
It's a fucking co-pro here.
Yeah. I want to get in there. Get in there, Sonic. There. He's rich now.
Sonic, can you loan me a ring?
Can I get in the past? No, I can't. It's real hard.
Ooh, does future work? Actually, did they even have any future here for you?
The future does work. I just have to find a post. Getting a little slowdown on my end. Is that the game, or...?
I think that might be the game.
Yeah, because the audio isn't glitching or anything.
They really want to send you to the past.
Yeah.
It's some nostalgia critic shit. Or whatever. I don't fucking know. I'm
Gonna
sorry.
take you back to the past.
Okay, I don't know who takes me back to the past or who is what when it comes to the old YouTubers who like old things. That's not fair. They're not old.
The old YouTubers.
I was gonna say if they're old, then I'm old, but unfortunately I am old. Yes.
This screen, this freaking placeholder shit.
It sucks. I love it. Oh yeah.
I want to hear all these past tracks. Like, you know how fucked up Collision Chaos sounds. What did that sound like originally?
Yes, God. If that gets released, I'm gonna
hurl.
I guess I'm gonna hurl. I'm going to vomit.
To keep it in the 90s.
Yeah.
You say.
I do say.
So you say. Man, it's so cool they released this.
I love this. Thank you again, Hidden Palace, TCRF. I'm excited to see what y'all release later this month. I'm very, very excited. I guess later this month, I mean next month. But...
Yeah. Next one's coming next week. Alright, check this out. Look at that.
I hate the way that wiggles!
Yeah,
Ah,
it looks a little disturbing.
It's very...
A little suggestive. Of course they cut that in the final. That was too much for Sonic.
They took out Sonic's famous bouncing rubber dildo or whatever. It's like, whoa, this is way too floppy to be usable. Anyways, thank you to...
Thanks to all the folks.
Thank
this
you
is amazing.
Folks for watching.
The prototype is freely downloadable at hiddenpalace.org. I recommend you check it out and do some documenting, do some digging, see what you discover. Who even knows?
So you go.
I'm looking for a future post. Are you a future? No, you're past.
Ain't that the truth? We truly do live in a society.
Yeah, I only noticed the slowdown when the scene is moving, so I assume that's the game. Just a really early, unoptimized version of Sonic CD.
Sonic, you have so many rings. And yet I... Oh,
There we
yeah, future. Okay.
Let's see if we can make this work. Oh no, I can't get back up.
Boo.
I'll fix this. Yay! Damn it. Oh no, wait, I got this.
Nice.
There we go. It's a weird-ass sound.
Total crap, I love it.
Oh, I really want that Sonic 1 prototype now, the one with the UFOs.
Yeah, Kusanagi. There's the sound differences are very interesting in this one. Like, yeah, the future and the past, like that transition screen saw prototype and stuff, and also the past music is CD Redbook instead of Chip, which is really interesting.
It doesn't look like there's much different in the future. It doesn't look like they've yet started on level design changes.
Oh, that feels like shit.
Look at this thing.
Having fun?
Yeah.
It's like crap, I'm sorry, it barely works.
I like the chopped and screwed approach to the sound.
Same.
Yay, 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 yay!
Yeah, I'd love to get an early Sonic 1 prototype. But I don't know. Who knows what they're gonna release? It could be that. It could be maybe it's gonna be Sonic Schoolhouse, unrated and out of control. I don't know.
Maybe it will be. Maybe it will. So let's move on, because there were more prototypes of Sonic CD released. Let's see the next one. Alright, so the next one I had on the list was it either May or June?
It looks like the next one is gonna be May.
Alright, the next one is version .028A from May 12th.
Alright, let me get that. Oh, May 12th, 1993, so it's a different year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is about 6 months into development, and a couple days after the famous Sonic CD 510 proto-release from several years ago. So this iterates on a previously released version. Did you mess it up?
It sometimes needs to be restarted. Just give us one second.
Restart that emulator. Now, the 510 version, that's been out for years. Many differences from the final version. But this one fixes a few things. It's a little bit further ahead. It's 3 days later in development. You won't see too much different from what has been seen before. Oh yeah, Fell Temp. The famous R2. It was hoped that the early prototype would have the famous R2 level that was dropped from the final version, but unfortunately that's not the case.
Hey, this is a new song.
It is.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's good. No, bring it back. No, I was jamming. Come on.
And here's my favorite scene.
Yes! Yes! Hold out programmer indeed.
So this is right before they implemented the special stage for this game. It's not yet playable, but they do have this little rolling demo showing you what it's going to look like. Minus the UFOs, minus hazards, minus playability. But it does use the Sega CD's hardware scaling and rotation, so...
And it's cool looking.
And it's a way for the programmer to tell people to get off his damn back already.
Honestly, yeah. Yeah, leave the programmer alone.
Program the special stage when I feel like it, Dad.
To be fair, how long do you think they've probably been crunching on this damn game?
Well, given the dates on all the protos we have, probably at least a year.
Oh, those poor people. They're like, please let us nap, and like 20 years later, people are like, oh, you're so lazy, devs. You knew, oh, what? You had an aneurysm during this game because of stress? I mean, you should have done a better job of making a game, I'm just saying.
They let programmers take naps? God. Lazy. Alright, let's play the game. This is much further along than the others, so you won't see as many differences, but it's still kind of neat.
Sorry,
Alex just took the controller.
I fucking love this.
Do it. Yeah, the December 92 first build, I don't know, how much work went into that, do you think? It was probably several months in, given that they had an engine, plus graphics, plus music. Woo.
Okay, so now it's named, it's not named Salad Plane anymore, it's a shame.
Proper title card, it's now the Palm Tree Panic.
Okay, no sound there still.
Those mosquitoes embed into the ground a little bit more than they
there's
do.
this cool part.
Yep,
Blew my mind as a kid.
They implemented the half pipe.
And there's checkpoints I see.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is way further along. Those poor programmers.
Yeah, this shows you what 6 months can do in the industry. And all the levels are here. I believe, like the 510 prototype, it also stops you at Tidal Tempest, and it shows that screen coming soon. But as DRX showed off in his stream over the weekend, all the levels are available and playable, and you can almost get through... What are you doing?
I can't walk this way, look.
You can almost get through to the end with using the level select and debug code. What the game does in Metallic Madness, one of the conveyor belts don't work right, so little Sonic can't proceed. And if you get past that point, the game tries to stop you just before the final boss, where it doesn't have correct layering, and it puts a wall in front of you. But using debug, you can get past that even, and fight the final boss, who in this version is fully intact and exactly like he appears in the final.
Oh, wow.
That tells me the final boss was one of the first things they fully developed, and they never bothered iterating on it. They were just like, nope, this is perfect.
To be fair, that boss is very good. Come on, go fast, Sonic. Go fast enough.
You ain't
Maybe
going
it worked
nowhere.
last time. I think this is still the same too, this weird area.
Yeah, this one they haven't fixed yet.
Just like, it works.
Yeah, I got it in one take. Why bother fixing perfection? I don't know, I always thought that final boss was kind of an anticlimax, but what do I know?
Yep.
Oh, you're right next to the thing, too.
Okay, they keep that music. The weird fill in there.
Mm-hmm.
Music's exactly the same. Oh god.
It was not this slow on final. It did have plenty of slowdown, but this version in particular has a shit ton of slowdown.
I'm gonna see if peel out still works.
Oh, hey, it works
peel
better.
out works.
Good.
What? No, oh god, they still have that. I hate that.
I forget which version has that running shoes music. It's...
Oh god.
Whoa!
Whoa, there was something fucked up there. Hold
Yeah,
on.
there was some kind of demon up there.
No, don't try to save me here. I want to see that demon.
Boogaloo mentions that the audio tracks themselves are slightly
Oh
different.
my god!
They don't have fades, and what the hell is that?
Danny? What is this?
It looks like it's made up of a font.
Everybody?
Oh, is that? What if that is Amy?
I don't know, I'm gonna... If I touch it, what'll happen? Oh, it's an enemy.
Dead. Save me, Sonic.
Oh my...
Oh, wow!
Wow!
Neat. They pulled a Bubsy. The original Bubsy does that. One of the checkpoints
No.
is instant death.
Oh my god, it's just gonna kill me!
Sweet.
Well, I guess it's Danny's turn.
Thank you.
Well, yeah, you're all cursed. Sorry, folks.
Good discovery. Good discovery. Actually, why don't you load up the next ROM since we're here? Because
Okay.
that one has even more differences.
Coming soon. Alright, so we're playing the next one here.
Actually, for a second, can you do something for me?
Sure.
Click cancel there.
Okay.
And then enable messages and show FPS.
Okay. 1 second here.
I want to make sure this is... Yeah, view...
Oh. and
Yeah, display FPS.
Gotcha.
Yeah, let it go to an actual scene here.
Okay.
Want to make absolutely sure. Okay. Yeah, it reports 60 FPS. I guess the frame drops were just from the engine itself. Alright, confirmed.
Okay.
Thank you, Alex.
No worries.
So, next up is another prototype that was shown off on DRX's stream. This was the first implementation of the special stage, which is really what we want to see here. That would be the June 21st prototype.
Fantastic.
So a little more than a month later, they had a working special stage, and it was actually quite different from what ended up shipping with the final game. I'll play this one.
Okay, 1 sec. I need that.
Brr, brr. So many prototypes. There's at least 10 available of this game now, which I think is amazing.
Hey, Taizo. Welcome to, Oh yeah, I forgot they changed the clocks in the UK.
Oh yeah, y'all are back in time now. We're still in the present. We're still in Palm Tree Panic.
Soon we'll be in the past.
Alright, what I want to do is get 50 rings, because what we want to see is that special stage. The programmer woke up from his nap, he's ready to go, full of caffeine, and he made us a special stage.
Full of shochu, he's ready to just fucking fight us.
I need rings, though. Let's see if I can get some rings.
Okay.
I hear Sonic likes to collect rings.
Yeah, he's like a...
Oh.
This looks difficult.
A little bit. I may have to wait till the second zone to do this.
Okay.
I'm used to just playing this game like an idiot.
Yeah, it's an easy game to play like an idiot, which is probably why I do so well in it. But it's not like Nintendo Mario where you have to play with real precision or something.
Yeah, that's your game. Oh? Hey!
Hey, this is different.
What the hell? He was running up the side.
Hey, this is
You
so
crazy
weird.
hedgehog! Sonic, we obey the laws of physics here in our world.
Well, that's no good.
Boy, this is even slower than the other one.
Alright, you're at 19 rings, baby.
Can I get to 50?
I think the level's gonna end soon. Alright, now I forgot there's another one of these.
Mm-hmm. One thing I got to do listening to all these prototypes back to back over the stream is realize just how cohesive this soundtrack is. Like, you start to hear little melodies filter in between each songs, little motifs that carry over.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty neat, and not something that happened in the US soundtrack,
Oh, there she
unfortunately.
is.
Sorry, Amy. I'm
Sorry.
after the ecstasy of gold. We're going back. Run it back, folks.
Hello to New Kitsune. We're playing Sega CD Protos, and I think this is the June 21st or whatever release of Sonic CD.
Yeah, it's one of them.
One of the many early prototypes.
So many.
Too many. The ecstasy of rings. Thank you, Cool Coyote. Listen, I would love to live in a world where there are way more Sonic, where there are also a whole shit ton of Mario protos instead of Sonic protos, but unfortunately...
See, that's the difference between Nintendo and Sega. Nintendo, you never see any of their prototypes, ever. But Sega, it's just like, even their big franchise, Sonic, you see so many prototypes.
Mm-hmm.
And they're all real juicy stuff, too. It's always the kind of thing that, like, it answers some questions, but raises even more whenever a new Sonic prototype comes out, and that's why I like it.
I hope you can make it till the end.
I hope so, too. I'm taking it easy. Okay, Alex, why don't you... What? She latches onto you in this one.
She doesn't giggle! Does she do that on the other?
I don't know. Why don't you hit Shift F1 for me?
Okay.
Because the thing about this special stage is it crashes. Thank you. There we go. The first playable special stage in Sonic CD. Oh, does she always do that? Okay. I always kind of sped past her, I guess.
Yeah, we were too much in a hurry. We're like, sorry, ladies.
You want to play this?
Yes. Yes, I do. Okay, so those things look like shit, I just want to say.
UFOs are different, and Sonic does not auto-run. You have to push a button to get him going. He has a gas pedal.
You sure do. Oh, I don't like that.
Yeah.
That's really bad.
It's neat. You can actually control his speed, and if you touch the water, the game crashes. So hit F1.
See you, ladies.
What? Huh?
Press F1.
No, he went in there though.
Did he?
He made the noise. Let's see what happens.
Okay.
Special stage.
Okay.
All right, cool. Why don't you hit Shift F1 here? You're not going to get out of here because the game crashes no matter what you do, but we'll give you a nice look, see what's going on here. So the structure's here, the level design's here. You still have to kill 6 UFOs, but they're much more squirrely in this version and hard to get. Not to mention they have a different design and a cycling color palette. I like how the rings counter is constantly counting up.
Oh, it sure is! Wow!
So yeah, initially they wanted you to have much more control over Sonic. They wanted you to be able to stop him, to slow him down. As it was, he runs at a default speed, and he can speed up if he hits those little panels. Yeah, Boogaloo says the US soundtrack was a very late executive decision. Probably because they recently built their own in-house sound studio in the US, and they just wanted to test it out.
Please, God, let me at least hit one of you.
Spartan Berry, I think that 3 is just like a design choice.
I hit 1!
Hey, good job.
This is difficult. No! Okay. Yeah, you can hit the water here.
They're pretty cool, right? It shows just how much work they put into the special stages. Like, they had the designs, they just didn't know what kind of gameplay would suit those designs.
Ah!
Oh, Sonic exploded into pieces! Jesus Christ! You killed Sonic! Alex!
Would you like to try?
I'll try it. Thank you.
I just need a minute here.
Sonic's dead. Thanks, Alex. No more Sonic games because he has died.
Yeah, don't step on the thing that chews you up.
It did chew him up. So the controls here, B accelerates, A jumps. It's honestly a little uncomfortable. And you probably want Sonic to run most of the time anyways. So I can understand why they changed it.
Ah, that background.
Oh, that counted. I got that one. It's a little bit glitchy. I like that weird run he does.
Yeah, he's just kind of tootling along.
Tootling.
It's totally a toodle walk. Like,
Totally a toodle.
totally toodles.
Totally tubular. I did it!
Alright, and what now?
And my reward is the game crashing. Congratulations, everyone. So yeah, there's a whole bunch of new Sonic CD prototypes out there to be perused, to be data mined, to be just enjoyed. Check them out, hiddenpalace.org.
Yeah.
Good stuff. And I'm looking forward to what they're going to release in the future as well.
God, I'm so excited for November.
So let's keep with the spirit of things and play some previously released, unreleased prototype games. Next up on our list, we have...
Oh, looks like,
Oh my god, it's finally gonna happen.
I didn't even know this existed until today, so...
Alright, so a few weeks back we tried to play the Sega CD version of Johnny Mnemonic, which was never released. It turns out I couldn't get that to boot because, in fact, it is European region formatted. And even worse, it doesn't play in Kega Fusion, only BizHawk renders the video correctly. So you're gonna see Johnny Mnemonic as it would have appeared on Sega CD.
The way it's meant to be seen.
I haven't played more than 2 seconds of this, by the way, so hopefully there's no porno in it. Get to enjoy the European BIOS for once.
Oh, there it goes. Goodbye. They're going crazy. Yeah, I guess there was a nudity in Johnny Mnemonic, but they could have added it for the, Sega CD version.
For the special home console release. Mm-hmm. And this is how the proto begins. You just wake up.
You let me sleep?
You let me sleep? The programmer has a nap?
Wait, it just starts like this?
Yeah.
Hey, Danny, this looks like shit.
It does, but it is full screen. That's about all I can say about it. The video does look pretty good for Sega CD. It's better than Dracula, anyway.
This isn't Keanu Reeves.
No. Yeah, this was going to be a port of the PC Johnny Mnemonic game. I believe this game did actually come out on PC.
They're guarding their property, Ralphie. No,
Hey.
you listen. No, you listen. I'm a dead man if I don't get this out of my head.
Just, calm down.
Calm down. I have no download code, Ralphie. Ralphie.
I've got a user standing by.
It's like we're playing this on actual hardware.
Yeah, I was gonna say I like this.
Okay, Ralphie.
Hey, Ralphie. Beep boop.
Hey, Rafi boy! So yeah, since it's not based on the movie, maybe it does have nudity.
Yeah, maybe. The famed adult version of Johnny Mnemonic.
Honestly, how could you tell if there's any nudity with these few colors?
No.
I'm at Ralphie's. I'm Jane.
Johnny Erotic.
Where does he use some help?
Were you being you? You?
And yeah, the sound sync is completely fucked.
Oh yeah, it sucks ass.
Obviously in the final they would have proper sync, maybe better video, an actual interface,
You could use some help.
a title screen, things like that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, where's Jones the dolphin?
Alex, the Johnny Mnemonic fan.
Well, it's...
That's all it is.
I mean... It's a movie, and it's from the 90s. So, you know. I gotta know something about it. Also, it had the coolest VHS tape cover of all time. I'm sorry.
Greetings from Beijing. Greetings from Beijing, Johnny.
You don't need to repeat yourself. Oh my god!
Jesus! I'm sorry to the audience. Jesus H. Hey, good morning. I was gonna
Wake up,
say
everybody.
You're awake.
Is this Fox Hunt style? I think it's Fox Hunt style gameplay.
Yeah, what the fuck is happening?
You let me sleep?
Well, I have no idea what's going on, but this is one of the most amazing games I've ever played. Let's go... Yeah, it's one of those games where you stand in place, and it shows some video, and you push a button to interact with it. Oh, it even has those interstitials where it shows him looking like a dumbass.
Oh, I love that.
It's Fox Hunt, but Johnny Mnemonic.
Johnny New Fox Hunt. Wow. Danny, this future is so bright.
You gotta wear shades.
I don't know if it has the room service scene in here, unfortunately, but it needs it.
Yeah, where's a fridge I can pound on?
Cause see, it would work. It would be like another connection to Fox Hunt, you know, just screaming and yelling about food. Yeah, I guess I am getting Beatmania video vibes from this too.
Oh, totally.
Beijing went down bad, Ralphie. You never said anything about Yakuza.
Oh, must have slipped my mind. Tell me you have got the data.
Oh, I got it, Ralphie.
Data.
Oh, I got it, Ralphie.
Attack!
Turned it too low there for a second.
Thank you. Attack again! Attack again! Oh, I got whipped. Ah!
Alright, Electric Boogaloo mentions that this is actually by Propaganda Code, which is a division of Propaganda Films, which is a division of Polygram, so... This is like 3 layers deep of multimedia 90s bullshit.
Why do they have fish projected all over their room?
Because there's a big fish, I assume there's there's an aquarium over there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I assume when that lady pops up, that's a game over scene. Oh, time to do this again.
Cool.
So yeah, all the betas and prototypes out there aren't necessarily as playable as Sonic CD was, even in its earliest state.
What is this supposed to even be visually? This doesn't work with the Sega CD's limitations.
Puts it down as like, that makes sense. Yeah, maybe that's why it went unreleased. This doesn't really jive with the rest of the Sega CD's library, and if the video quality was going to look like this, it may not have had much of a hope at retail. Also, it was going to be on 2 CDs.
Mm-hmm.
2 CDs of FMV that looks like this. You know what? Why don't you load up CD 2?
Okay.
See if that actually boots, or if you need to progress to a certain point.
Let's see here. So, Mnemonic Disc 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's check this out. I immediately hover to the audio buttons. Let's see. Thank you to Asymptote77 for the 200 bits. Do appreciate that.
Plus 20, thank you.
Plus 20. Gonna use that to buy some penny candy.
Alright, we're halfway through Johnny Mnemonic. We hit the disc 2 mark. What can we expect to see?
Please insert other disc. Insert.
Oh, okay. I get you. She demands for you to put in disc 1, and then the game crashes. Good. That's a good disc 2.
So,
good use of 500 megabytes of disk space.
Other disc.
So, TCRF mentions that in each of these, hidden in the Johnny Mnemonic Sega CD prototypes is the phrase, "This is a load of old cobblers, so there maybe."
Wow, mysterious. Dare you solve the mystery of Johnny Mnemonic for Sega CD? Don't dive too deep, you may lose your mind. Let's go on to our next game.
Okay.
What the fuck was that, Alex?
I couldn't tell you.
Why did you make that?
Baby, you know I wish I made that. So what's next?
Next up will be a game from our friends at Electronic Arts. Boy, everyone loves Electronic Arts, don't you? Either back in the day or right now. Everyone loves Electronic Arts. And they had an unreleased Sega CD game by the name of Super Strike Trilogy. Does Control-C no longer work?
Yeah, it was being weird to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, on Sega Genesis, there was a big series from EA called the Strike Trilogy. Those are Desert Strike, Jungle Strike, and Urban Strike. Yeah, load that one. And there was going to be a compilation on Sega CD. Upgraded with FMVs and CD audio and such. I'll play this one. I'm the Strike veteran.
Well, as you know, I support all strikers.
Good.
More like
So-
electronic farts, yeah.
So some of y'all had to have played these games. What do you think of them? I know they were hugely popular, reprinted multiple times. Also ported to Super Nintendo. Everyone wanted those Strike games.
Let's see, Chat says they're great. Chat's played on the SNES, yeah.
Yeah, I've never played much, but I do enjoy it. It's like a mission-based military combat game. Now loading. This intro is kind of jank because it has to load in between the different introductions. First there was Desert Strike, and then in July 1993 there was a Jungle Strike.
Nervous mentioning there was an Urban Strike ad with an angry Lady Liberty screaming "Not in my backyard," and I just want to say, why did we not get any video games where you could play as, like, the Statue of Liberty kicking people's asses?
Kicking
It's
people out of the country.
Jesus!
That's what that means.
I mean, I was thinking more like, you know, a giant Statue of Liberty stomping around like Godzilla and, like...
Yeah, it's called Ghostbusters 2.
Fine. Okay, everyone's like, Ghostbusters 2? Fine,
Yeah.
whatever. Just make me look foolish.
So as far as prototypes go, this one looks like it's pretty far along. I played all 3 games included, and they all seem to work. All the content seemed to be here.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, I guess the Sega CD market did not exist, at least to an extent that EA would have liked by the time this game was supposed to come out. It's got a logo and everything.
Getting some definite Gulf War vibes from this. I like it.
Oh yeah, brought to you by Storm and Norman.
Mm-hmm.
Even tells you the original dates that came out.
That's cool.
Man, considering Urban Strike was late 94, this disc had to have been planned for 95, and 95 was the drop-off year for Sega CD. Almost nothing came out.
You like the music.
Also new to this version, load times.
Well, you know. You have to load up all those great graphics, all that FMV, all those hot jams.
Mm-hmm. Would have been nice to have CD audio for these games.
Oh yeah, I guess this isn't CD audio, huh?
Yeah.
I can't tell the difference, I'm sorry.
You could tell on Sonic CD.
Well, that's because I played that game until, like, my brain exploded or fucking whatever.
Welcome to the Middle East. You don't need to know which country.
Kill Baba!
Uh-huh.
That's very cool.
Very 1992.
Well, then he just lowers people in vats of acid, huh? Bubbling vats of fucking acid.
Look at him. He's having a great time.
Whee!
Now check this out. I think he looks at the camera afterwards. See? Cool, huh? Guess who this is? I have no idea. Who could this possibly be?
Obviously.
More like so damn insane. Bootleg Bart says, I went to the Middle East and it sucked.
God, I'm getting such bootleg Bart vibes from this.
Mm-hmm.
Could you at least do like one modicum of research into what names are like and never mind?
Never.
It's fine.
Your greatness, but your plans might cause the end of all the world. Slap! Get to work now.
So is that just like the programmer?
I guess so.
That has to be the programmer.
I'll feed you to the rats from which you came. Wow. Making your rat family devour you.
That was more of a paw than a slap.
And away you go.
Alright.
Yeah, from here it seems to be the Genesis game, as far as I can tell. I'm no Strike expert. I did play Soviet Strike on PS1, which is this game, but with FMV. We have to play that sometime.
That has to be General Norman. That's
Yeah.
Schwarzkopf. Look at that.
That is definitely Storm and Norman
The hair.
making his video game debut.
The chub. It's him. It's him, baby. Mm-hmm.
Alright, I got the mission. Yeah, I gotta go in there and blow stuff up. What's there to understand? Now loading. And here we go.
Fair enough. Nervous mentions that maybe Action 52 was the debut of Storm and Norman.
Oh, true! That may have
Yeah.
come before this, now that I think about it.
Oh, is this a thinking game? Or is it an action game?
It's an action game where you use a map to figure out which things you should blow up, so it's only a thinking man's action game
Okay.
as far as that goes.
Okay, okay. So I can't do a thinking man's game.
Oh, cool, they left me
Yes.
presents.
I also can't do an action game, but... Are you... That's your... Danny! Danny! This is a war crime!
Mission accomplished! Head back to base.
I guess... You know what? I guess so.
I love that it lets you do that. It doesn't feel like they should.
It's like, Jesus Christ, return to base! You fucked
You
up!
blew up a flag! We can't put you on the mission.
That was General Schwarzkopf's favorite flag.
He fucked it himself.
Danny! I was trying to...
Alright, I guess we should be a little more careful this time.
Alright, Abby mentions Kilbaba is Randy DeLucci, a QA manager at EA at the time. Beautiful.
it's a QA guy, that's even better. Man, if I was in QA and they asked me to be in the game, I'd be like, hell yeah.
Did we do...
The stream is rated T for minor war crimes.
Okay, did we just do... I'm sorry to say this, did we just do Benghazi?
Okay, Alex.
Okay, I'm done. I'm sorry.
We're here on business. We gotta
That's
destroy
right.
we gotta destroy the radar sites.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the way this game works. You're working your way up to destroying the real military power that they have, but first you gotta destroy the radar so they can't see you coming. You also gotta rescue troops. You gotta avoid the hot zones. Occasionally you can blow up these camps. Just leave a smoking crater.
Good. I love doing that.
I love the working checkpoints here. It's pretty neat. I'll show you to go to a checkpoint. Where's this? Oh, it's right behind me. So yeah, these games are cool. And to have a compilation on Sega CD would have had actual utility, I think. Save you from swapping cartridges. Upgraded with CD audio, all that good stuff. But unfortunately it was not to be.
Damn.
Let's go to the power station.
You gonna blow that up too?
You gotta blow up everything.
Is that the flag you're allowed to blow up?
Yeah.
Okay. So some flags you can blow up and some flags you cannot. Okay.
Yeah, it's complicated.
You blow up a trans flag and they're like, no! How dare you! We all stand for that flag!
We're going back home. Fuck this. Alright, mission 2 complete. And occasionally you can ammo up by picking up ammo crates. You gotta worry about gas too, which sucks.
Man, they really can't fight back against a single helicopter?
Well, they got nothing. We got the run of the place.
Thank you to Mega Gun Puncher for the sub. Do appreciate it. Great.
Nice, thank you.
Gotta punch
I also
something.
like to punch guns. I never figured out how to blow up the airfield. I think you have to blow up all the planes as well. And that sucks because your weapons are kind of underpowered. You do have Hellfire missiles, but you only get 8 of those.
Hey, Electric Boogaloo mentions that Fully High Tech, who was doing this port, also was developing a Genesis port of Chaos in the Windy City, which also went unreleased.
Ah, that's a shame.
Look at you. You're a little precious helicopter. You're like
I'm the unsung hero of Desert Storm.
you're like Airwolf gone wild.
Why don't you hit reset?
Okay. Here's reset. Oh, that's here. Soft or hard?
Give it to me soft.
Okay.
Alright, cool. Let's check out Urban Strike, because that was the most recent and most hardware-intensive one at the time. See how it transferred to Sega CD.
Yes. Sepasai, I'm also surprised there weren't more just like compilations on the Sega CD. Because yeah, it has a space and the way to do it, but there were some, right? There were some other compilations that were released, right?
Only those Sony ImageSoft 2-in-1s that came on 2 discs. I would expect something like at least a Sonic Trilogy, right? Because Mario
Yeah.
All-Stars was a thing.
Well, I'm thinking of God. Oh, the Sega Can games. Those are technically compilations.
That's true.
Not released in America, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we got any traditional compilation games for Sega CD here in the States. We did get upgraded single release games, like the Chuck Rock games, each came on their own disc.
Could they have done Sonic CD on the Saturn?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
they could have. I just didn't feel like including it in Sonic Jam. USA, the future year of 2001.
Alright, in the year of 2001, we're all gonna have to watch out for, I guess, stomping Lady Liberties or whatever.
Now, in the first game, you took it over to the Middle East. In the second game, you went off to the jungle somewhere. The third game, you take the fight back home, because the terrorists have invaded America's territory, and they're gonna pay.
Not America's territory!
Mm-hmm.
We need this territory for, more shopping malls.
Wait a minute. This didn't start me off at the mission I wanted. Wait, I was thinking of Jungle Strike. Shit, I'm a dumbass.
You need me to reset?
Well, let's see what's going on over here.
Okay. Oh yeah, the Shining Force compilations. Good mention there, Quick Report. I
Oh,
almost forgot about that.
That is a compilation.
Yeah,
You're right.
yeah.
Good point. Yeah, reset it.
Okay.
Jungle Strike was the one I'm thinking of.
Okay, hold on.
I'm a dumbass.
Soft reset.
From what I've seen, this prototype seems feature complete. Just a real shame it never made it to retail. That's like easy money for EA. They also passed on Madden for Sega CD for whatever reason.
That's weird.
Madden got a Turbo Duo release.
Yeah.
Crush Gals, you already know my plan.
Spoilers.
Jungle Strike, the first level, takes place in Washington, D.C., and since people are expecting me to blow up the White House, I'm not going to do it.
Danny, you gotta.
There's plenty of other stuff to blow up, don't worry.
Washington Monument, Lincoln,
Sky's the limit, baby.
a bunch of memorials. Like, there's so many. The Smithsonian. Oh, National Archives.
Alex is salivating at possibilities.
There's just so much to blow up in that area. Don't ban me. You don't want to see the big old obelisk explode in Washington D.C. I don't know.
Going with our pal Mike Sierra.
Mm-hmm. Wait a minute, Sierra, they're a competitor. Get out of here.
Yeah, this is the one that starts you off at the White House for whatever reason. Can you really fly a helicopter from DC to wherever the nearest jungle is? Who knows? Anyway, right off the bat, the first thing you can do in this game is blow up the damn White House, and it says mission failed, and you gotta go back to base. But
Look at all those monuments.
yeah, let's see what's over here.
Okay.
What are our options here?
That's the CIA.
That's the CIA building.
It has a big CIA sign.
Good job.
Gas station.
They gotta keep it real secret.
Mm-hmm.
All right, just to the south here, we have the good old
There's
Washington
a Washington Monument. It's the big dick.
Hey, you terrorists! Quit shooting our big dick.
Only we can shoot our big dick.
All right, good. The Washington Monument is saved.
Can you not blow it up? Come on, it's gotta go down. It's the Washington Monument. There you go.
I rammed into it and blew it up.
No. Oh, you gotta stop that camp. Oh, no, I guess that camper can keep
Ha!
going.
Beat you to it. See you later, suckers.
All right, what else is there to kill?
What's here in the upper right? Now, in the south part of the region, there's like the what's that one building with the big dome?
Not
the Capitol building, but
the Rotunda?
Library of Congress, I think.
I don't know. It's
one of those.
It's Big Dome Town.
Big Dome Town.
Oh, they gave us a negative score for doing that. Beautiful.
All right, what is this? This is some kind of monument.
I don't know, folks.
Looks like a piece of crap to me.
Okay, so the CIA really does have a big, obvious office complex with their name on it. That's beautiful.
Nice, we blew a big hole in it.
I guess that's the Library
it's the Library of Congress.
Oh shit! Come on, Danny. All those movies blown into dust.
Should have done a better job preserving them. I'm here to spread the word about preservation and why it's important. So I'm going to drop myself off at the White House and make a presentation.
No, there's got to be other things you can explode. Come on.
Who would blow up the Library of Congress?
I was gonna say, no terrorist wants to blow up the Library of Congress.
I blew it.
and also, they're the NSA. Oh, the NSA is mad at us.
NSA is real chillaxed. Look at that guy with his feet up.
Yeah, Beefwork, we destroyed the only remaining copy of The Day the Clown Cried. Are you happy, Danny?
Oh, if I could take it all back.
That's why there's never any attacks on the Library of Congress, because everyone respects it too much.
Let's move on before I commit more war crimes.
Okay.
That's Super Strike Trilogy, a pretty entertaining series of games, just because of the variety of things it lets you blow up. You know, being an American-developed game, you wouldn't expect for them to let you blow this stuff up, and yet here we are.
Yeah.
Next up on the list, BattleTech: Grey Death Legion. The game that before the show Alex called Grey Wolf Squad.
I call it BattleTech Grey Wolf Region. It's normal, Danny. Just go with it, okay?
All right. Oh, load the file.
I'm having a morning. Thank you.
It's the afternoon.
Again, I'm having a morning.
All right, so this game, I believe this prototype has no sound, so we'll have to create the soundscape ourselves.
Oh, I'm good at that. You know me.
This game here was in development with the publisher being Absolute, and the developer is Imagineering.
Ooh, I love them!
This is an unreleased Imagineering game. The people who brought you Bart versus the Space Mutants, Family Dog, all great games that have performed very well on on Friday. Mascot Fly Day.
Danny, I don't know about the shape of this station, I just want to say.
Look, we built this giant dick. We're going to launch it into space.
I was gonna say, it's a fucking...
So everyone can see it in the stratosphere.
Listen, I know they make, those rechargeable Hitachi magic wands, but this is ridiculous. I'm so sorry. We're taking this into space, baby.
So it looks like this game was pretty far along. They have the CG cinemas in. The basic gameplay is there. Unfortunately, no missions, I think. It's just like a proof of concept area that you mess around with. That's just a package.
Okay. Should I get it?
Nah.
Okay.
Now, I looked at this gameplay, and the first thing I thought was, oh, this is Battle Core. This is the Core Designs game that they turned into a mech shooter. No, this is a very similar-looking game that Absolute was developing at the same time. What this eventually turned into is a Sega CD game that we haven't played yet. It's a game called RDF, Global Conflict. It has much the same interface, the same controls, only you're landlocked on a tank instead of being in a giant mech.
We are not playing Smoke and Mirrors today, but we will be playing Smoke and Mirrors sometime in the future.
If we play Smoke and Mirrors, that's going to have its own dedicated stream,
Yeah.
for real. It's coming, though, believe me.
We have a lot to say about Smoke and Mirrors.
Yeah, it did launch its balls.
Yeah. That's... Well, yeah, I guess I should be making music. In the future, the space dick was involved in the biggest controversy of all. The War of Balls.
Here come the space balls. Yeah, unfortunately, very little gameplay to showcase here, but the video as well as the user interface tells you it was pretty far along before it got canned. I guess they thought either the BattleTech license wasn't worth it for the kind of returns they'd get on Sega CD, or they just decided to go their own direction with RDF.
I saw that earlier Boogaloo mentioned that Absolute was getting in Imagineering right now, so they may just have been going under, so they didn't even want to just bother.
Oh, they made that Goofy game, too. Man, yeah, that license couldn't have been cheap. I guess they were cutting corners by this time. But look how cool that thing is.
I mean, that is a cool mech.
There were several BattleTech licensed games for PC and consoles, and this was almost one of them. Does that have a human skull?
Looks like shit, I love it.
It looks like a bad Halloween costume.
That's my Halloween costume.
This animation looks pretty cool. They look like Transformers.
Transformers are a little less bulky. They're a little more streamlined.
A
These
little
look
more.
like meat Transformers.
They're a little more svelte. Yeah, these are big, bulky boys. Man, that head looks stupid.
Okay, thank you. See Gundam Fandango.
It's like, oh, can you do me a tattoo of the Misfits logo?
It's real bad.
The tattoo artist got drunk.
The artist's like, absolutely, I can do this. I know what it looks like. I think I remember seeing that one time on the back of a car.
Yeah, man, Danzig, man.
Looks like shit. I love it.
This goes on for a while, too.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought one of those was wearing a cowboy hat. Maybe that's the future in mech battles, accessorizing the mechs.
You know, that's gonna save our economy. Everyone's gonna instead of pivoting to video, we're gonna pivot to making accessories for mechs, cowboy accessories in specific.
Here's what we do: we outlaw football, and then we make it only so giant mechs can play football. We outfit them in outfits chosen by the audience via a crowdfunding site.
Okay, I like
and
this.
That's how we save the American economy.
I think this is brilliant. I think this is absolutely perfect. And if the XFL doesn't feature the ability to vote on footballer costumes or robots, then it's gonna fail.
Truck nuts, but for mechs. See, I'm thinking every part of the mech is accessorizable, like the arms, the chin, the knees. All of them have truck nuts.
Oh my god, it's gonna be one of those mechs, but it has like the moe girl, anime girl, like overlay, whatever they call those cars. It's one of those. Oh, it's awful. I can see it in my mind's eye. They're all doing that horrible face.
And this is what the game looks like. Actually, this is just a rolling demo. And you can't escape it once it starts, so why don't you hit that reset button?
No, well, okay, but look at this guy.
Yeah, he's twirling.
He's having a good time.
Whee!
Oh, I don't like that. Okay, let's reset.
It is playable to an extent. I'm going to show that off.
Okay.
I think this game could have been pretty cool, and looking at it really makes me want to play RDF, because what RDF is just this, but with full motion video, live action cutscenes. That's FMV I've never seen before. And if you look up the RDF cover, you see that it has the most ignorable cover of all time. No one has played this game, I'm positive. Yeah, there's a lot of things you can go here to do. There's a briefing where a dude walks out. You can look in your mech bay. But let's just jump to the mission. Unfortunately, no in-game sound either.
Ah, damn.
Now, what made me think this was Battlecore is because it controls exactly like it. What you gotta do is you gotta hold start and push up or down to accelerate or decelerate, like right now I'm running. And if you push up one more time, you start priming yourself for a jump, which you do by... I forgot. It's jumping now, I think. You can also go in reverse, you can circle strafe, that kind of thing.
Alright, everyone's... I can't click on those links due to, that would cover up Danny's screen, so I'm gonna check out that RDF cover because everyone's posting it, and I gotta see it. Danny, how bad is it?
It's just... It's so ignorable. Like, you look at that and you think, oh, I'm gonna buy any other game except that. You don't even know what it's about, you're not even curious. The game locked up.
Again?
Yes.
You need me to reset again?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. There you go.
Yes, this is Goemon Impact. This was, they later refined this for Konami's later Goemon games.
Alright, I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check out that cover.
I'm pretty sure it's just like monochrome and it has a dude's face.
Wow, that sucks!
See? You're not even slightly curious about what the game is. You just instantly look past it.
Oh, it had a tank giveaway. Okay. Wow, this cover sucks.
Uh-huh.
It literally, they have a tank giveaway to promote it on it. That is so gimmicky. That's amazing.
So you have 3 different weapons. You got your regular launcher things. You got a laser here. Enemies look nice and detailed when they come up close. This could have been a neat looking game.
Yeah, the UE definitely looks from RDF definitely resembles this.
Yeah, you can very clearly see where they stopped work on this game and started work on that one.
Oh, it's a radio-controlled M1A1 tank that you can get.
Aw, I thought it was a real one.
I was hoping so too, like just, you know...
Like that one Pepsi campaign?
Yeah, you get this and some poor fucking kid is just... They have this delivered and they're just driving it. The parents are like, you got this. You have to drive. You know, you're gonna have to use this new toy of yours. You can't just get a tank and ignore it. We spent so much money buying copies of RDF.
Gonna make you smoke every single one of these tanks until you learn your lesson. All right, this guy's getting ready to go. Except it crashed again. Yeah, these prototypes not necessarily in any state of completion or stability, and they can crash at a moment's notice.
Can I have music for a second?
Sure.
You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a canceled mech game round, baby. Sorry. Let's move on.
Let's move on. Tonight's final game will be a complete playthrough attempt of possibly my favorite unreleased Sega CD game.
Oh, I'm so excited.
This is a game we played years ago. People may have forgotten. But some latent memories may come back to you as you start to see this game. This is Digital Pictures' greatest game that you never played, Citizen X.
I love this game. Alright, slid that up.
Much more crash-heavy stream than we're used to, and we're already pretty crash-prone.
And we're using emulators, too. Usually this isn't what happens.
Yep, the original DLC. You'll see him.
Oh, I love him. I wish that guy had his own prestige movie.
Man, if only.
Oh, man.
Tepid Snake, you are in for a treat.
You've never seen this Tepid Snake? Okay. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay.
People call this the only Digital Pictures game with real gameplay, and the irony is it was never released. Here we go.
It all began on an innocent Thursday night. You didn't have anything going, so you drove into town for a burger and a video. When you got to Main Street, you realized that something was very wrong.
See, back in the day, you would drive into town for a video instead of loading it up on your Chromecast or whatever.
On your phone.
But this time you go to Blockbuster, you find everyone's dead. I hate it when that happens.
Man. That's why I'm so glad streaming has taken over.
Yeah, you don't gotta go outside and find a whole bunch of dead bodies.
Far fewer corpses with Netflix.
Now this prototype is dated January 93, meaning that this is a real early game. We're talking Make My Video era.
Help! Help me, please!
And it's a real shame it never got released.
Take this.
You with the risk communicator. I am Director of Anti-Terrorist Operations, codenamed the Sentinel. Presently, there is a terrorist operation underway. Stand by. I'm getting a tape communique from the terrorist organization.
Nerd gas.
I am Black Plague, terrorist of the World Vengeance Organization. Today I shall strike the lethal blow. I shall destroy you soft, capitalist pigs. Dewey! Yes. Today I deliver death to your country.
We have reason to believe that the
That's a
antidote
cool
to the
theme
nerve
song.
gas
He
is
does.
located in a chemical lab somewhere beneath the city. Now, as we have no operatives in that area, you must get it. I will keep you updated with any information that comes to us. In order to protect your identity, I'll codename you Citizen X.
And the adventure begins. This game's incredible.
Okay, so let's quickly mention this, but the Hasbro credit earlier was because this was one of the Control-Vision games, right?
Oh yeah,
That they remade for,
yeah. They did credit Hasbro, so this would have been in the same batch as Night Trap and Sewer Shark. Except this is an actual game. It's not full motion video driven. You just see FMV cutscenes.
Do you think maybe they just kind of, it was going to be a FMV game and they just repurposed it into an actual game here?
Possibly? They were trying to do some work to salvage it, maybe?
What do I see here? Ah, it is a Western maggot I shall pour salt upon. An amateur I shall spit upon as he wriggles to his death. Remember, to come after me is to die. Bye.
And yeah, this music they're using for the endgame sequences is part of the famous GEMS engine with non-custom audio samples, so you get that default Genesis twang.
And yeah, as Electric mentions, that was Mark Turmel in the intro, who did the design on this. You may remember from a couple games called Smash TV and NBA Jam, so
Yep,
you know.
way more famous for other things than this game. Real unfortunate this never came out, because if you look at the credits, there's like almost 100 people who worked on this between the cast and the crew, the programmers, the sound designers.
Hey, I got a quick question.
Uh-huh.
I understand killing rats. That's an unfortunate common thing you see in games. Why are you picking them up?
All questions will be answered soon.
Okay.
There is a method to my madness. It's because of this guy.
Oh, I love him. He seems very strong.
Hey! You! Yeah, you!
Yeah?
You're either here to wrestle a gator, or munch a sewer rat, or make some trouble. Don't make no difference, 'cause I'm here to kick some butt. Now beat it!
So on the show before, I've railed against sewer levels in video games. Well, folks, this game is nothing but one giant sewer level.
Yeah, it is! Oh my god, I never realized that!
And the sewer is fucking packed in this game. All kinds of people live here. How you deal with this guy is... Oh, a rat already dropped. That's
And
convenient.
died.
He picks it up and eats it.
Oh, that's why you're picking up the rats. Okay,
Uh-huh.
I don't know why I forgot about that.
It gets them off your tail. Now the object is to blow up all these vaults hidden in the sewer.
Oh, they want you, but I think they just smell the rats on you.
It's a diamond, it gives you an extra life.
It's a Chaos Emerald.
This game is oddly similar to Pitfall in a lot of ways. I don't know why they chose Pitfall as the template for whatever they wanted this to be, but that's what it is.
Well, the terrorists have access to our wrist phone because it's a very insecure network.
Yeah. It's not very confident in itself at all.
No. So the terrorists are just like, hey, wrist phone, can I put my message out here about how I'm going to kill you? And you're like, no, it's fine.
Cool, free burger and fries.
Nice. All he wanted. He's like, hey, my burger and fries. And I gotta eat a rat. God damn it.
I was saving that.
Bob Nader says this game feels very Commodore 64. Yeah, I am getting a PC vibe from it.
Pretty much, yeah. This game feels very basic compared to the other stuff that was coming out on Sega CD at the time. I can only imagine it must have not looked too impressive compared to Sewer Shark. I don't know, it is an actual game though. Gotta give it credit for that. Otherwise, in terms of gameplay, this is a game about inventory management and never fighting anyone, because good god, it is a waste of your time. What you gotta do is open these vaults so you can find discs that enable you to access new areas, pretty much. This game is completable, but kind of loose in its progression. Like, you can skip an entire portion of the story, and the game will just continue like normal. I'm gonna try and see if I can't miss anything.
Okay.
Yeah, that timer is for the whole game. You get more time as you accomplish your missions.
Hey! Hey! Where'd that guy go?
Oh, my foam rocks. My rave tube. My bunk bed.
He's either hiding from us, or he's Gator Chow.
Just want to say I really like the lighting in these cutscenes.
The cutscene's probably the best part of the game, yeah. They put a lot of work into the photography and lighting, especially.
They did! It looks really good.
Oh, took out that snake.
Ah, it dissolved.
Uh-huh.
Whoa! Cool crystal chamber.
Yeah, we're not here for the crystals or the orbs. We're just here for the cardboard box, which restores our health for some reason.
Excuse me! I want that crystal!
Too bad. So yeah, it's a deep dive into the sewer. You gotta explore all the corners for dynamite, food, other things you might need. And eventually you find a place where you can go above the surface, and that's where you fight the bosses and things. Now, it's not just muscle men you fight down here. Soon we're going to find our friend, the DLC.
I love the DLC. Abby mentions real quick that the writer of this game, Flint Dial, or Billy, also worked on G.I. Joe, Transformers, stuff like that, but you may know him famously for Double Switch.
Oh my god, they got the Double Switch people in on this.
Double Switch was well written for, what it was.
Yeah, for the time. Thankfully the game does give you a map, but it's kind of hard to make out the details, as you might be able to see. Now, I got that disc, so I think I'm ready to start exploring topside again. The game can be broken up into chunks. By the way, all this information I'm telling you is all in my head. It's not on the internet anywhere. No one knows how to play this game.
Yeah, Danny, you're the preeminent expert on Citizen X.
I think I was the first person to beat this game. For a long time, people thought it was unbeatable. And it was only years later that I found out you could actually save in this game. They don't make it very intuitive. Who's calling us? Ah, our second sewer dweller.
Oh, this guy.
Welcome to my kingdom, oh foolish one! In moments, your flesh shall fill my belly, and your head adorn my walls. Yeah!
I'm proud to be known for that, thank you very much.
It's gonna be on his gravestone.
Not that you will be much of a trophy for me. Yeah!
So yeah, that's our second enemy type, Cannibal Karate Guys. He wants to eat us.
That's not usually what you see when someone is a stereotypical karate guy, so
Yeah.
I guess...
Gotta give him credit for originality.
Innovations and stereotypes. Yeah, I don't know why everybody wants to eat you in this game, but I guess, you know...
That was the guy we're chasing, Black Plague. He shows up to tell you you're on the right path.
That's good.
So yeah, Black Plague let loose a nerve gas, I guess, on our city. And we have to find the antidote, which he apparently has. But we have to get past all of his sewer guardians to do that. This is a real weird fucking game. I'm playing this like it's completely normal, and everyone else is probably just like, what the fuck is this?
Oh, you think that was a Joker? No, just you fucking wait. You wait, everybody.
Oh, I'm popular.
So where are you, coward? Maybe you got caught in the sewer like most rats do. Soon, very soon, I shall release a new nerve gas that nobody can survive.
It's never really explained why we aren't affected by the nerve gas. I guess we're just immune? And the CIA was giving its top secret information to just whoever survived.
I think that it was released and then it dissipated and people were affected, and by the time you got there the gas was like already dissipated. I don't fucking know.
Could be. Alright, we opened up a shortcut back to topside. We won't need that until the very end of the game, unless I skip that story sequence. I haven't decided if that's what I want to do yet. Speedruns of this are very doable if you're familiar with how the story progression works, and no one does except me.
I was gonna say it's just you.
Yeah, that's just me.
Oh, he's got his rat burger, just like Demolition Man.
There is no fall damage, that's nice. Oh, but it's real easy to get generated by those enemies. I hate those.
What was that? What is that?
I don't even know, dude.
Looks like the monster from The Host or some nasty little thing. Just like
Hey, you can't follow me up here. I'm not even sure if the game likes you being up here. Better kill this guy. This is a boss area. You usually don't fight mooks in these areas, which makes me worried. Also, one of the enemies managed to make me softlock the game during practice last night, so that was a new one. Gotta be real careful. And guess what? It was the DLC who did it.
Of course it was. We haven't even reached him yet. I don't understand.
Yeah! All the bosses can be quick killed by trapping them in the corner and using dynamite. This guy dropped the antidote, which we're gonna put in the bathtub here and save the people.
I don't know who you are, but you just saved my life when you released the antidote. I can't wait to see you when you get up to the surface.
She's our girlfriend now.
Not close, maggot! I have been seeking the security installation from which all your weapons are controlled, huh? And once there, I shall turn your war machine against you. Soon, you shall perish in the flames of my wrath.
He said that like I would. Enjoy the flames of my wrath.
I love the acting in this game. I'm sorry.
It's good.
Is so...
This here? I didn't discover this until years later. This is a save point.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yep, you can hit save game here, and that is how you save your game.
Yeah, that's kind of bullshit.
Yeah, that's not explained anywhere. I guess it would have been explained in the manual if that existed, but it never existed. This game was released in an unofficial capacity by Good Deal Games, who, as we've explained before, their business type is to take ISOs off the internet, copy them to discs, and sell them.
Go! Black Plague is nearing the command center. Now, fortunately, we've built in some deterrence to terrorist attack, but if you can find the remote device and activate the auto-defense, you might be able to eliminate him once and for all.
Oh, I hope so. That would be terrible.
Yeah, Good Deal Games is a little greasy.
Yeah, this ISO, they didn't even find it. It was found by someone else and dumped, and they were like, "Hey, it's ours now. We get to sell this at conventions." Which is amazing, considering, you know, they have to get the likeness rights, they gotta get approval from the director, director of photography, the artist, the makeup artist, like all these people had to be credited and of course compensated.
Of course, and they did it very well too. It's why, Tom Zito's like living high on the hog.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so old Black Plague was trying to get into our defenses, but we're one step ahead. Excuse me! Can you rat fuckers please quit following me?
He doesn't fuck them, he just eats them.
Alright.
Okay, you gotta answer your phone.
Oh, jeez.
Citizen X! We have located Black Plague. You must hurry. He is drawing dangerously close to the master weapon controls.
Yeah, he can actually get there and give you a unique FMV game over sequence, but not this time.
Yeah,
Wait for
unfortunately, Good Deal Games was not legit in their releases.
No, not in the least.
Good trick, capitalist swine. But it will take much more than tricks to destroy me. But not bad. Not bad at all.
He should have just called us a Blascally Wabbit and been done with it.
I am surprised we haven't seen the DLC yet.
We're getting there.
Okay.
DLC does not stand for downloadable content. It stands for...
No, don't reveal it yet.
Okay.
There are people in the audience who haven't seen the DLC.
Alright. Yep,
And-
long before downloadable content was a fact of life. Me and my weird friends made up a name for the character you're about to see.
I love him.
Alright, we're good on Dynamite. That's the most important part of the run, because the bosses are impossible. Oh, we're getting close.
Okay, this is different. This is a different guy.
Get over my fear of rats. Oh, I'm over it. I'm over it. A rat.
Wow, that Joker movie's pretty gritty.
I was gonna say, wow, the Joker is...
That guy's nuts.
We do live in a society.
So now we're fighting against rats, rat-eating men, karate guys who want to eat men, and clowns.
These guys want to kill you.
Yep. Oh man, it's just one of these.
Stinks.
All those things give you is 1,000 points. I think there's one-ups for score thresholds, but not sure. The game generally gives you plenty of lives. But, oh my god, combo! Did you see that shit?
Yeah, do you have anything to bring your health up?
That was amazing! Oh, good point. Double burger.
Delicious. I was trying to eat you.
There's alligators, snakes, cannibalist karate men. Oh, is this our man? It is.
Yes! I love him!
Best cutscene in the game. The DLC is the dick-licking clown.
I love the dick-looking clown so much! He's my man! He is my man! He is so good!
Oh yeah, make it weird. Make it
It's
weird.
really weird! I love you, dick-licking clown. I'm so glad the world got to see you.
The proprietor of Good Deal Games said that if he knew that there was a dick-sucking clown in the game, he wouldn't have released it. First of all, not dick-sucking, dick-licking. There was only licking going on there. Second of all, what are you talking about, man? That's the best part of the game.
That part rules! That part rules! That part is great. If you don't like that,
I don't know what to tell you.
I was gonna say, to quote, gaming in the Clinton years, you are stupid.
If you don't get this new generation of full-motion video entertainment, you are stupid. Okay, I got the second disc, which means I can head topside again. There's a third disc somewhere. You need to activate all the story events, but I don't know if I want to do that.
I wish the Joker movie had the DLC. It's a damn shame.
Yeah.
It's a damn... You could say a lot about society with the DLC.
I forget that actor's name, but he is an actual established actor who's been in several movies.
There he is, my man! My beautiful man!
There he is.
I love him so much.
This is... Alex, why don't you hit Shift F1?
Okay.
After last night, these guys really scare me.
One sec, hold on.
These guys can interfere with your controls, they can make you drop dynamite, which instantly kills you, and, as I found last night, they can teleport you into walls, soft-locking you. And then there's this guy.
What are you? A man or a
Again, I think the Joker movie could have been way better. That looks like...
Yeah, there's multiple clowns in the sewer. Not just one, 3 different kinds that you have to fight. Okay, are you gonna leave me alone? Okay, good.
Did you see his walk?
Yeah, he's glitchy as fuck. You don't want to mess with him. So the disc I got, it should be put into the sewage treatment plant, I think, which is up and around here somewheres.
Apparently the juggling clown also did voices for bouncers, so that's good.
Oh, good.
And that guy was also the Crypt Keeper. And now you're at the circus!
Well, I wanted to get away from the clowns, and I figured what better way to do that than go to the circus.
Look at that little clown car killing you!
Oh, it stun-locked me on my own dynamite. Not good. Okay, come over here. Oh, it's trapped! It got stuck! It's glitched.
This is really hard!
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
It won't die! You have to kick it or something?
Okay, there we go. Finally. Yeah, you beat that thing to get the next disc. What the? It dropped ammo? Oh, I'll take it. Anyway, that's where all the clowns are coming from.
They're coming from like a clown generator.
Yeah. Yeah, I picked up the W there. Oof. You do not want to get hit in midair, by the way. That is the worst time to be hit. These frickin' guys, they're one-hit kills. Luckily, the game puts an extra life over here.
Oh, that's nice.
Very well placed, especially after the damn circus. No! Oh!
No,
you let me go.
You won't lick my dick. Not today, motherfucker.
This game's great. Few games have given me as much joy as this one. Alright, do we want to see all the story sequences? I guess we should.
Yes.
This is now a full 100% playthrough of Citizen X, I guess.
Thank you, Danny.
Okay, if you click Global Super Thermonuclear War, that's what happens, and it's an instant game over. If you click Tic-Tac-Toe, it says, what a simple game. And you can get the Warhead Defeat code, which is green, red, green. Remember that. This is a code that changes every time you play the game. What was it, green, red, green?
Yes.
Alright. We averted nuclear war.
Citizen X. You've saved your country. However, Black Plague is escaping.
Classified information at our disposal suggests that the World Vengeance Organization is secretly headquartered in this mansion.
It is of the utmost importance to him to destroy the evidence in the mansion. In fact, he's probably preparing to blow it up even as we speak.
Be careful, Citizen X.
I love you.
Yeah, exactly, the opponent. It's another mansion game. So excited.
Yep, that's what we do. That's our specialty.
It sucks that it is, actually.
Okay, I think that's all we gotta do here.
We have information that Black Plague might be in the sewer system. If you can reroute the sludge water, you might be able to drown him. Now, to do so, you must find the central water routing chamber. Hurry! He will not be vulnerable for long.
So there's a couple of side quests you can follow here. If you do the sewage treatment part, that skips all the other active quests and leaves the end of the game open to you. I believe that's not intentional. Or if you're doing what I'm doing, which is the long way, you can do all the side quests.
Okay.
So I'm gonna save again. And why don't you hit Shift F1 for me again?
Of course, 1 sec.
Thank you. Now with the mansion side quest active, we have to find some tools to disarm the bombs that Black Plague is going to use to blow up the mansion. I don't know where those are, but we can look for them.
Okay.
Oh man. A gun!
A gun, a gator, and some dynamite.
We're gonna save that for later.
Okay.
The gun is a tool we use later.
Welcome, Hank Cheesecake. You missed the best character in the game, the dick-looking clown, but you're...
Oh, there's still plenty to see.
Okay,
There's still
good.
so much to see.
Have you call this mansion of hidden bombs?
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited for the mansion, but...
Yeah, my main worry now is finding those tools. I know what I need to see to get those, but I don't know where it is. Oh, getting this is good too. There's some open area on the map I need to find, which leads upward into a space shuttle, believe it or not. Because there is, of course, a space shuttle down in the sewer.
Cannot outrun a bullet, baby.
Watch me.
Hold on.
SNX, we just intercepted a communication from the space shuttle. The countdown has begun. You should be very, very close to the launch pad.
You have so much shit to do. You have an mansion to explore, a ship,
A ship, a mansion, a space shuttle, it's never easy for old Citizen X. Now, if I was a space shuttle, where would I be? I think it's just a little bit to the right and up.
Yeah, there's a thing on the ground there. But...
Yes, that is a raft. We need to let loose all the sewage water so we can gracefully glide over it on a raft.
That's fucking disgusting.
This game goes all the places. It doesn't just go places, it goes everywhere. Oh yeah, there's this guy. We didn't have enough enemies already.
Hey, buddy! I know you're out there somewhere. You hiding behind the bookcase? Because if you are, come on out. Maybe we could do some business. Because if you don't, I'm gonna have to cut you out of the operation.
Alright, buddy. Stand in line.
So-
Stand in line behind the alligators, the snakes, the cannibal karate men, the 3 different kinds of clowns.
I was gonna say, so you've got this terrorist organization. It's got cannibal karate people, which fair. I guess that would be a thing. It's got evil clowns, which and then it's got the fucking mafia. The mafia's involved.
Yeah, why not? All this is in the sewer, by the way. The sewers are more populated than the earth above.
I mean, I guess they're all like, and they're all an anti-West, anti-capitalism terrorist. Terrorist org?
It's all in the sewer, man. You should have been looking down there. It's not just Ninja Turtles.
Listen, Absnerdity, he did shoot up his own house, but it was
We made
just
him mad. It was okay.
It was that happens all the time. That's how that's how the feds caught Al Capone. He was
Yes,
shooting
good.
his own house.
Guess who our next enemy is? That's right.
We're ready.
Astronauts.
10, 9er, 8.
What's that?
7, 6.
Hey, who is
5,
that guy?
4, 3, 2.
Abort the mission.
Oh my god!
So the astronauts have jetpacks, which they use to fly around their underground sewer control center. And what we're after is their simple set of tools, which can be bought from Harbor Freight for like $5.
Don't send this to the NSA.
There we go. It's done.
Don't send this to the NSA, but this terrorist organization is really cool.
Oh, they killed that guy. That's all we have to do with the astronauts. We're never going to see them again. Luckily, we do have the tools now.
No, the mafia runs NASA like they used to run Vegas.
I sound like I'm a madman trying to describe this game, but I swear to you, all of this is true. Like, yeah, you fight the mafia and the astronauts who are in league with the cannibal karate men.
And don't forget the clowns.
And the clowns, 3 different kinds of clowns. One of them doesn't speak and soft locks you by putting you in a wall.
Mm-hmm. He also licks dick.
Invisible dick.
Invisible dick. Not. We. I don't know about any other kind of dick licking he made.
Okay, this is the most important part of the speed run or any run. You have to do this in order to progress to the second half of the game. There's some story sequences you can skip, but this you have to do because you have to be on the raft that we saw earlier. And as a bonus, we get to see this cutscene. Yeah, keep your mouth open.
You really disgust me. For this, you shall suffer a screaming, terrible death.
I like how he's supposed to have an accent to indicate he's not from America, but he doesn't really.
It's just he's talking funny. It doesn't really say anything, this accent.
I like to assume he's just an American who's just like fed up.
Yeah, he's just really into cosplay.
He lost his job when the industry pivoted to clowns.
What are you trying to say about me?
I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying that I make some good points. Oh my god, that river of shit!
Yep, we have now enabled the river of shit, which rats can fall into and die.
Yikes.
Citizen X, we've tracked Black Plague. At present, he's at the mansion headquarters of the World Vengeance Organization.
Blow up that toilet.
And stop him before he can destroy the evidence against him.
Yes, we're immune to the nerve gas as well as poop.
I just love that he's just setting these little dynamites everywhere, not even like lighting them. He's just
Blowing up the toilet, blowing up the statue bust. Alright, here we go. You ready?
No.
Here we go. We're going for a ride.
Gonna take you for a ride. River of shit.
Someone overlay the audio from the Willy Wonka tunnel sequence on this. I love that pose he does too. He's hanging 10. Oh, you'll get yours, Black Plague. Don't you worry.
Just looking at the textures and the...
I like the way the crocodiles bob their heads.
I fucking love the shit sprites there.
Mm-hmm. That is a Newman laugh. Grindstormer, this game's amazing. It is secretly one of the unsung heroes of unreleased games. Alright, why don't you hit Shift F1 here, because this is a good turning point for the video game. If you missed anything and you're on the main story path, you're kind of fucked because it's really hard to go back. We'll see how I do. I know at some point you need to return to the beginning of the game. For some reason. It's been a while. And we're still in the damn sewers! The whole game is a sewer. And yet somehow I love it.
This is the best river ever since the gravy from the Inside the Turkey level in the Pink Panther. Oh my god, please don't remind me.
So if you go to this mansion while disabling the sewage treatment part but not doing any of the other story sequences, the bombs don't show up, and you can progress past this to the final boss with no trouble.
Oh.
As it is, I made more trouble for myself by actually doing the game in the intended route. So what you gotta do is use the astronaut's tools on all the bombs, which disarms them, and opens up the next area of play. Again, totally different strategy if you're speedrunning. And who do we see in here but our Mafia friend? We're gonna treat him like we treat all the other bosses. Ooh, nice hit! That did a lot of damage.
This guy's strong.
Yeah. He's probably the strongest enemy in the game.
Well, he is in the Mafia.
Yeah. Oof. Oh, we still got plenty.
Yeah, 22, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Trouble is, he doesn't run to the edge of the screen. He runs somewhere near the middle, and you have to catch him in the right... just the right pixel. Nice. There we go. You know what? He has so few health, I can probably just shoot him to death.
Wow, he takes a lot of bullets.
Yep. And if you're on the proper story path, he drops a disc. If you're not, he drops nothing. Why am I saying this? No one's gonna play this.
Oh, yes, they will. You know they will.
Then again, yeah, I've seen a few people interested. If this looks good to you, I highly recommend checking this out. It's way more playable than you'd probably give it credit for. Just a few more bombs. Gotta save that toilet.
Listen, if that toilet explodes, America's fucked. Don't think about it. It just is, okay? We are very dependent on our toilet economy in this country.
So this opens up a secret area.
Is that where the toilet is?
It's another disc. And you can put in the E thing to open up a shortcut back to the beginning of the game.
Oh.
We'll use that in a second.
Okay. Convenient. Nice purple bed sheets.
Weirdly enough, this is the most complex and in-depth digital pictures game by far. By far. Alright, there's the bombs.
Congratulations, Citizen X. With the information we got from the mansion, we've set international terrorism back decades.
I'll save in a
Citizen X,
second.
Certain information leads us to believe that Black Plague intends to escape aboard this yacht, which is presently anchored in the bay. Try to catch him, and we'll come in for backup.
There's no chance you will stop me. However,
Michael Moore.
you're welcome to come here and die.
Michael Moore's famous love of massive yachts and sewers.
That's him. Alright, if we go in here, we should see another cutscene. Unless I'm wrong, which I may well be.
You should save. Can you not save? Wait.
Yeah, there it is.
Okay, there you go.
Good. Cool. Now I think he should be back at the beginning of the game. If he's not, we're in trouble. Oh, hang on guys, I gotta take this.
Radar shows that Black Plague is escaping in a helicopter. You have only one chance to stop him. We've airdropped a missile launcher on one of the city rooftops. Try and find it and launch it.
Are you not gonna tell me where?
Somewhere. Alright, so we head to the left, go topside, and then head to the only rooftop available in the game. It's not too hard to find.
Punch him. Don't punch us, we're very nice.
Yeah, I'm trying to save the world.
Mm-hmm.
I know you're trying to build your brilliant sewer society or whatever you're doing down here. But we got a society up there, too.
You know, we live in a society, too.
We have burgers. You don't have to eat rats. Pizza, man. Fried chicken.
Oh, man. Chicken soup?
Yeah. For the soul.
Okay.
Alright, I think we're gonna make this. Alright, this is a 100% playthrough. I didn't think I had it in me. But from here on, the story is pretty straightforward, I think. And yeah, 4 minutes remain. They give you more if you manage to do the side quest.
Wow, rude.
I didn't like that rat.
Well, maybe didn't like you either.
There, I did that one for you.
I
And leave its corpse there as a lesson to the others.
like rats, come on! I love programmed toothpaste. Ratsos! The burger, it's a rat burger! Just like in Demolition Man!
The burger
Oh,
with a
man.
bite. Wait, this game was way before Demolition Man.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Mission accomplished. Oh no, it blew up.
Now I'm really burned up. But it'll take much more than that to kill me.
And that gives us a nice, healthy half hour to beat the rest of the game. Ratsos!
The burger with a bite.
Bite.
Pretty good, I'm sorry.
So right now we just gotta go back to where we were, and the boat, the final area of the game, is right next to the mansion. So we're in pretty good shape. I think this will technically be world record for the 100% Citizen X speedrun. Y'all should feel special for witnessing that.
This is a beautiful moment.
This category no one else will ever compete in.
This is a really pure gamer moment.
Mm-hmm. Games don't get more pure than this.
Could you not, dude? We have things to do.
Dude, I'm doing a world record speedrun here. Honestly, very rude.
Damn you showing off the greatest game of all time. We need to chill.
Sometimes those dudes can throw you down holes, and some of the holes you can't get back up from. I'm just letting you know how fun this game is.
Sounds really fun, easy to play, well thought out.
It's such a mess. It is a hot mess of a video game, and that is why I love it. And I think it's one of the more interesting digital pictures games. Like, it's not even close. I would much rather play this than make my video anything.
You need a save state?
Give me a second. Actually, yeah, make one here if you would.
Okey-dokey.
Thank you. And we're pretty close to the end here. I don't even know if that guy got an introduction. The dude with the gun, the scruffy-looking guy. Everyone else did. We had FMVs for freaking everyone who lives in the sewer.
Well, not the rats.
That's true. Welcome to the sewer. Population 47,000. Their motto is New York City ain't got shit on us.
I was gonna say, what's rent like down there?
Yeah, pretty good. Oh, wait a second. Do I want to go to the right here?
Is it like within walking distance for grocery store? Because then, you know.
Oh, they got all the greatest grocery stores down there. Okay, I could go down to get more dynamite, but that's kind of risky.
He's back!
He's back.
My man! He's tugging it.
There's a lot of optional cutscenes we're going to miss, too. That involves just kind of waiting around until the game gives you bonuses.
Oh, he's bringing you in for a kiss! Or something. Hey there, buddy.
I don't know what he wanted. I'm just going to beat the game. Fuck it. 5 lives should be enough.
You're good.
Oh, right! The forest with the giant spider.
What?
This is what that looks like. It gives you an extra life. You technically don't have to beat it.
Hey, question.
I'm no longer accepting any questions about
Okay.
the in-game logic of Citizen X.
Yes, this is a game Danny has invited people over to experience.
How'd you know?
I may have been invited over to experience this with Danny.
Look, this is a crowd pleaser.
It is.
Ain't a man or woman alive who doesn't love Citizen X.
No matter who you are, male, female, non-binary, anything, you will love Citizen X. It's what ties us all together as a species.
The great unifier. I forgot all about the forest because it has no consequence whatsoever.
Yeah, what was
There's no FMVs about it. No one explains the giant spider. You don't have to kill it. It's not part of the story or the glitch story. It's just there if you want an extra life and you have extra dynamite.
Oh, he's still hungry after eating that rat.
They got rat burgers topside. I saw a billboard.
Well, maybe he doesn't have enough money for it.
Oh yeah, the rats are free down here.
I mean, if you could... Well, I was gonna say, I guess I can't just eat a cow. I mean, I'm not strong enough. I could eat a rat. No, I don't know if I could eat a rat. I'd probably feel too guilty.
Yeah.
It'd just be like dead, and I'd be like, I can't, buddy.
Okay, good. The dynamite was where I thought it would be. Okay, so up here, in this weirdly populated sewer, we gotta get up here so we can get to the final boss.
I like that you don't have fall damage, but the rats do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they instantly die. They just splat.
Are you in ruins?
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. We discovered Atlantis, no big deal. Anyway, here's the ship where the final guy is. There's 2 endings, one if you shoot him to death, one if you blow him up. Personally, I like the blow up one much better, so I'm gonna try and go for that one.
Okay, good luck.
And considering I have 6 lives, there's no reason not to. First, I'm gonna soften him up with bullets, though. There he is. That FMV always skips for some reason. And he takes 1 billion hits. He drops bombs randomly. But luckily, he cannot interfere with your inputs like the DLC does, so he's not the deadliest enemy in this game by far.
Okay, so you gotta blow him up.
Oh yeah. See, he can just shoot you to death if he wants to.
He just stepped on you.
We're gonna go to the front of the ship to make this as dramatic as possible. Good lord, dude. He blew himself up. That's it. That's the game.
Oh my god! That's beautiful.
That is the perfect ending. And because of a glitch, the music keeps playing.
Dynamite! You do that to me!
Well, technically, he blew himself up, but whatever. Thanks for the GGs. I love this game.
Please forgive me. All of my ideas are wrong. I agree with everything that you've ever thought in your entire life. Please spare me. I'm a family man. I do not deserve this. I know my rights.
Oh yeah, technically world
Why did
record.
you look into the snorkel?
Congratulations, Citizen X. We're all safe thanks to you.
Brilliant operation, Citizen X. Outstanding. The FBI says we're gonna put Black Plague away for so long, his parole officer hasn't even been born yet. Speaking for the Commander-in-Chief and the American public, you've done a wonderful job.
Thanks, General. Why don't we go out and celebrate tonight, Citizen X?
I'll take over from here. Try this on for size.
You think you've stopped me? You make me laugh.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks, ma'am.
Love that dubbed in. You're welcome.
So we did pretty good. We got the bad guy, got the girl, but through no action of ourselves.
Yeah, we didn't do shit.
Where to, ma'am?
The mansion driver.
Yes, ma'am. Right away.
And we got the mansion too, apparently. But
Well, Citizen X, is it worth it?
you always get this ending. You're driven away by a limo, but it belongs to the terrorist organization. Yeah, the alternate ending where you shoot him or beat him up with karate, he doesn't get blown up. He has a bunch of different lines that he says, but the same stuff basically happens.
Okay, good.
It's just he doesn't have that Looney Tunes blackened effect to him.
Tepid Snake, you are welcome. We are very excited for this to be your first time seeing Citizen X.
Yeah, consider all that you've seen and let it inform everything you do in the rest of your life.
I love this glitch.
What a great game.
This glitch playing over the other music.
See, my favorite part is they just drive up the street a little bit and then park, and then it just kind of awkwardly sits there. That's Citizen X. That is an incredibly delightful game, which I love a lot.
One of my faves. Ah. Not as good as Everett.
Damn. Alright,
Is this a platformer, Danny?
Oh my god.
It 100% is.
It is.
But it was unreleased, and we kind of don't rank unreleased ones, right?
Oh, that's true. Yeah, we don't rank unreleased games, unfortunately. That unfortunately disqualifies games like Bobby's World, which I would love to play. So you don't get credits if you beat the game. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a game over. So we do actually get the credits. And you can see just how many people were involved in this thing. Seriously, one of the best unreleased games I've ever played. It is an honest shame that this never got released. It's not great, but it sure is fascinating. And it makes Digital Pictures, their catalog, much more varied, and I don't know. I just love it. Play this goddamn game.
Poor Citizen X, you didn't know what hit you. And now, maggot, the world is mine. Oh, and thanks for the memories.
Man, no one came to our funeral except for him.
What a nice guy.
Just shows you know who your friends are in the end.
Mm-hmm. And our only friend was Black Plague.
Yep. Thanks to K-Rat, Struttin' Stupido, the juggling clown, Steve Valentine. That's the guy to look up. He's a famous bit role player. He's in a lot of crowd scenes. I was watching Spider-Man 3 in the theater when it came out, and my roommate started bursting out laughing at one scene, and he was like, "Look, it's the dick-licking clown!" And it totally was. He was in a crowd scene talking to Peter Parker for some reason.
Hey! Clown respect clown.
Yeah, clown respect clown.
Oh, that was good.
This also goes to show they put way more effort into the video production than the actual game, because look at all these credited people. Mega Gun Puncher, this was released via... Oh man, that was back when people were posting like ISO MP3 sets of Sega CD games.
Mm-hmm.
This was back in the Mega Upload era. I don't even know. It may have been on an FTP or something. I don't think anyone knows where this prototype came from or who released it, but it got out there, and then eventually got a physical release through Good Deal Games, unofficially.
Yeah. Good Deal Games, just to clarify, because I needed clarification myself, like a like 5 or 6 years ago. Good Deal Games and Good Old Games are in completely different companies.
Yeah.
Yeah, Good Old Games, they actually contact the people before they release it, I assume.
And you know what? I wouldn't even recommend tracking down a physical copy because I have one, and they use cheap CDRs, so they're all bit rotted by now. I cannot play my original copy of Citizen X on anything. It's like real cheap too, like bottom of the bin CDRs with inkjet printer labels.
Just real crap.
Not worth it. But yeah, ISO, play it in BizHawk. That's the right way to play Citizen X. We're just on makeup. We're like halfway through these credits.
And there's not even any, like, credit music.
Yeah.
The librarian. They had a librarian, my
They
God.
had a librarian they employed for this. All these people. Online facilities. Now we get to the Sega of America credits. Here's my surprise. Look at all these testers. A lot of people tested this.
They sure did.
This was going to be, I assume, given the Sega involvement, a first-party game. Who do you think canned it? Was it Digital Pictures or Sega themselves?
I want to assume Digital Pictures. But I mean...
It may not have fit in with their library. They may have just wanted to go all in on FMV. Who even knows? Tom Zito's not talking. Someone interview Steve Valentine. Don't tell him what I called him.
Don't, please never let Steve Valentine know what I've said.
They
ever.
copyrighted Black Plague, as well as the World Vengeance Organization logo. That's copyright Hasbro's, so don't use it. You'll be violating their copyright. That's Citizen X. My favorite unreleased game. I'm just gonna say it. This and Sunman for the NES are my favorite unreleased prototypes. Check it out. It is delightful.
It's good shit.
And we're done. Thanks for watching this special beta and prototype exclusive edition of Sega CD Monday. We'll be back on Wednesday with what our patrons voted to see, and what they wanted to see was a game called Illbleed. We are long overdue to stream Illbleed, and it's going to happen this Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central. I hope you'll join us, because that game is nuts. That game is out of control.
I'm excited. I've only seen playthroughs of Illbleed. I haven't actually played it.
If you don't know anything about it, you don't even know what to expect. You'll see.
Thank you, Cool Coyote, for the 25 plus 2 bits. The Retro Pals has an app. Hold that, Retro Pals. We'll do our best.
Yeah, I think it's about time for this programmer to have an app. So, Alex, why don't you wrap us up?
All right. Thank you all for watching. If you'd like to vote on what we stream every Wednesday, we do have a Patreon, patreon.com/retropals. You can access the Wednesday poll there for only $5 a month. You can also just contribute there just because you like us. Because you're like, hey, you're cool.
Hey, you set a new world record on Citizen X. That's got to count for something, right?
Something.
It doesn't.
We're also on YouTube, youtube.com/retropals. We post highlights of our streams there. We just posted our playthrough of Dr. Hauser, so if you're looking for a spooky Halloween treat, go check it out.
That was a fun time. Y'all got to see Dr. Hauser if you missed out on that. That was a complete playthrough on original 3DO hardware. A lot of good deaths in that game.
So many good deaths.
Great stuff.
Beautiful game. Okay,
it looks like our friend Real Soviet Bear is playing Resident Evil HD Remaster. I hear y'all like spooky games for Spooktober. That's what they call it, right?
Yeah, close enough.
So I'll leave you off with that. Enjoy some Resident Evil. Say hi to Bear. And thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
See ya, folks.